This video is a full adjustment walkthrough of rear-wheel drive cars on gravel, particularly mid-engine rear-wheel drive cars. Alright, first step is to drive the car as is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's a H pattern.
Right 4 long, 60 over bumps. Left 6 and right 5 long over crest.
Yep,
Continues
that's rear-wheel
past
drive.
junction.
That's
Into
rear-wheel
care,
drive.
Left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate, water splash.
Woo! Yep, I gotta figure out how to drive this first, apparently.
Left 4. Into left 6 over jump. Into caution, left 3 continues over jump. Right 1 long, tightens, don't cut.
Alright, so how many gears does this have?
Into acute left, post inside, 60.
Oh, so much throttle oversteer.
Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate. Crest 150, past junction. Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by.
I got 5
Crest
gears.
left 4. Finish.
Oh, look at those tires in the back. Those are huge. Alright, so just oversteer everywhere. And tons of power. So, let's see. I would focus on the brakes. However, I could barely control the car. And so I'm going to first figure out how to control the car in a straight line even. And then I'm going to focus on the brakes. And so there's a ton of throttle oversteer. I'm going to start by reducing the rear spring rate. Excuse me, spring rate. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go down 4. And in the front, I'm just going to increase this to maximum. We'll see how that does. Hopefully that stabilizes the car on throttle. What's going to happen is the rear spring rate will allow the rear end to squat on throttle while accelerating, and then the front spring rate will increase the squatting action in that it'll apply more force faster to the rear. It'll load the rear faster. So let's try it out. I should mess with the ride heights. Let's see. I'll try it out as is, and then I'll mess with the ride height. Okay, H pattern. I have no idea how I'm going to set these gears
5,
up.
4, 3,
Probably
2,
need to make first
1, go. Right 4 long,
longer
60 over
for sure.
bumps. Left 6 and right 5 long over crest, continues past junction. Into care, left 6 past junction.
Oh, yeah, much more stable.
Left 3 through gate,
On
water
throttle,
splash.
not
Left
on the brakes
4.
though. It's definitely stable on throttle compared to before. but not on the brakes.
Into left 6 over jump. Into caution, left 3 continues over jump. Right 1 long, tightens, don't cut.
Alright, so it seems like I'm going to have to
side 60.
mess with the differential first, even though that's normally something
Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left
you want to do last.
Crest 150, past junction. Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by. Crest, left 4. To finish.
Alright, this is quite a beast to handle. Let's try to make it less of a beast. So, brakes were unstable. The car could use more stability. I'm just going to work towards stability right now. Differential in the rear. Let's increase this for maximum power delivery. Let's increase this for maximum braking stability. And let's increase this for hopefully maximum slight turn, high speed, and straight line stability. And I'm just straight away going to increase this toe in somewhere around here. Alright, and then the dampers. Let's see, I'm going to increase this all the way. And then I'm going to leave this as is and try it out. I'm also going to mess with the camber angle. 2 degrees in the rear. I'm going to leave that as is, actually, because that's a real fat tire in the back. Camber in the front. Possibly more. See, I don't really know how the camber angles are going to be effective on the dirt compared to off-road or in gravel. You kind of want a little bit of a cutting action with the edge of the tire as opposed to getting more surface area on the ground. So I'll accept these changes and see how the car handles from here.
Five, four,
first
three,
gear.
2, 1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps.
First gear definitely needs to be longer.
And right 5 long over crest, continues
Car's
past
more
junction. Into care left
controllable
6 past junction. Left 3
here.
through gate to water splash. Left 4.
Actually have control on the brakes.
Into left 6 over
Nice
jump.
oversteer.
Into caution,
Can't
left 3
see.
continues over jump. Right 1 long, tightens, don't cut. Into acute left, post inside, 60.
Oh. Too much throttle.
Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate. Crest 150, past junction. Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by. Crest left 4. To finish.
Alright, definitely more controllable with those simple changes. However, it could also be more maneuverable. But I'm not there yet. I'm still going to try and maximize that rear end grip on throttle, because that's where all the power is coming from. So I'm going to do this. Also, I'm going to do my regular bump damping technique. Hopefully it works similarly in this car. It should. 990 is probably good. Don't want the car bouncing on the rebound. And then on the back, let's see, fast bump like that. 990. This is a lighter car, so these may change. Let's see. Rebound is the same. Fast rebound up here, and that is going down. Alright, hopefully that handles the bumps a bit better. All I did was change, for performance sake anyway, the rebound on the front. And we'll test from here. I have not yet been able to get to the braking performance because I need to be able to control the car first.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Right 4 long, 60 over
I also need to focus on the
left
gearing.
6 and right 5 long over crest, continues past junction, into care, left 6 past junction, left 3 through gate towards a splash,
A little
left 4,
oversteer on the brakes.
into left 6 over jump, into caution, left 3 continues over jump.
I definitely want the car to stabilize on the brakes.
Right 1 long, tightens, don't cut. Into acute left, post inside, 60. Caution, keep mid over jump,
Handbrake.
water splash, left 4 through gate.
First gear definitely can be longer,
Crest 150, past
much
junction.
longer.
Left 6 over
I
bump.
think the tender springs are a little too
100
stiff.
past lay-by. Crest, left 4. To finish.
Alright, definitely easier to control. Definitely much easier to control. That was wild in the beginning. Alright, so let's see. I want brake stability. Can't gain any more stability out of the differential. I can gain stability with the anti-roll. I'm going to mess with the ride height now that the springs are kind of probably close to where they're going to be. Make some minor adjustments from them. So ride height, oh, and tender springs. So ride height and tender springs. First tender spring, and then ride height. So I'm going to adjust the rear ride height all the way up, and then that was at 23, so I need to go down to 3 millimeters. Okay, that's about 2 centimeters difference, so I get the rake that I want on the under tray. Anti-roll bar in the front. I'm looking for more stability, so let's go into maximum. We'll see how that handles. And then I still have rear adjustments to make. Oh, there's no rear anti-roll. Alright, makes things a little bit easier, I guess, in a way, and that there's less things to change. Let's test this out.
Five, 4,
No, first gear.
3,
Oh, I forgot to change the
2,
gearing
1.
again.
Go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps. Left 6 and right 5 long over crest, continues past junction.
Car is definitely easier to handle through here.
Junction.
Oh,
left 3
except when you
through
go
gate,
wide
water splash.
and hit the edge. Alright.
Left 4. Into left 6 over jump. Into caution, left 3 continues over jump. Right 1 long, tightens, don't cut. Into acute left, post inside, 60.
Easier to manage through there.
Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate. Crest 150, past junction. Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by. Crest left 4. To finish.
Alright. Still need some more stability. Let's work on that. Still haven't been able to get to the brakes yet. Alright, so damping in the rear and spring rate in the rear. Let's see, what's the rear damping like default? I'm going to lower this all the way and see how that handles. Rebound, it's probably going to go up in the rear. I'm leaving it there for now. Alright. Let's just make this as stable as possible right out of the gate. So I'm going to lower this all the way also. If it's too stable, I can always tune it out. Alright. Oh, gearing. Again, I forgot the gearing. First gear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps. Left 6 and right 5 long over crest, continues past junction.
Too close to that edge.
Turn around.
Again, I need to work on
left 3
just
through gate,
controlling the car.
Left 4.
Whoa! That made a drastic change with that rear suspension stuff. Might be a little too wobbly
into left 6 over jump.
on the rear end.
Into caution, left 3 continues
I
over
need to
jump.
increase that rear damper. Or rear
Right
spring.
1 long, tighten, stone cut.
Whoa, yeah, it's even more oversteery.
Into acute left, post inside, 60. Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate. Crest 150, past junction. Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by. Crest, left 4.
Oh, yeah, that rear end is all over the place. I think I'm bottoming out.
Finish.
I don't see how it could be bottoming out. Maybe it's probably the damper then. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So instead of going all the way, let's go up 3 from here and just change that. Also, I'm just going to do this right now. Put this at maximum because that's where it's probably going to be. Let's do another test.
Five, 4,
Oh, I forgot to change the gearing
2,
again.
1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps. Left 6
I want to make first
right
usable.
5 long over crest,
Since there's a ton of power, a ton of torque.
Care, left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate, water splash. Left 4.
Yeah, it's just breaking loose on those landings. I think the spring rate is too... The spring rate is definitely too soft.
Wrong way. Into left 6 over jump. Into caution, left 3 continues over jump.
Yeah,
Right 1 long,
definitely
tight,
bottoming out.
stone cut. Into acute left, post inside, 60. Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate. Crest 150, past junction. Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by. Crest left 4. To finish.
Yep, definitely bottoming out. Okay, so the rear spring rate is way too soft. Found that out. Couldn't know until I found out by testing. Alright, so rear spring rate. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go up 4 from the bottom. Okay. Let's see. And now, what else can I change? Can change the camber. 2. What's the front at? 175. I'm just gonna go to maximum. Just try it out. See if it changes anything. The overall grip, I mean. Okay. Oh, the gears. I forgot to change it again.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps. Left 6 and right 5 long over crest. Continues past junction. Into care left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate, water splash. Left 4. Into left 6 over jump. Into caution, left 3 continues
the car
over
is
jump.
definitely controllable. It's not pinging off the rear
Right 1 long,
bump
tight
stops
stone
anymore.
cut.
Might need a little bit more rear spring.
Into acute left, post inside, 60. Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate. Crest 150, past junction. Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by. Crest, left 4. To finish.
Ooh, that's a little snappy. Alright, so I'm going to increase that rear spring a little bit more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's go up 2. Alright. And then what do I want to do? Really just having trouble controlling the car. Oh, gears. I'm going to do the gears first before I forget. I'm going to do the usual. I don't know. Excuse me. I'm not familiar with the 5th gear on this car, so I don't know what to change that to. I definitely need to increase 1st gear. Probably closer to 2nd. Let's see. Let's try that. And then change this. Okay. First gear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps.
First gear can be a little bit shorter.
Right 5 long over crest, continues past junction. Into care left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate, water splash. Left 4.
Oh, stalled it.
Into left 6
Means
over
I need
jump.
to change
Into caution, left 3 continues
change
over
the brake
jump.
the brake force.
Right 1
Prevent
long,
from locking the
tight
rear.
stone cut. Into acute left, post inside, 60.
Second gear can be
Caution,
shorter.
keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4
Definitely
through
need to have
gate.
a shorter first, but only slightly.
Crest 150, past junction. Left 6 over bump. 100 past lay-by. Crest left 4. To finish.
Ooh, it's a little bouncy. Alright, change the gearing. Lower 1st and 2nd and 3rd. Hopefully that's alright. The car is bouncing around a lot, so I'm probably going to have to... This is probably about the minimum I can reduce the rear spring rate. Can increase the tender spring. Let's try that. It's just bouncing all over the place. Okay. Okay, yes, let's try it as is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps. Left 6 and
First
right
is pretty
5
good.
long over crest, continues past junction. Into care, left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate, water splash. Left 4. Into left 6 over jump. Into caution, left 3 continues over jump.
A little wide out of there.
Right 1 long, tightens, don't cut. Into acute left on post inside, 60. Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4
First
through
is
gate.
good. It's first is tall.
150, past
Sorry.
junction.
It's a long enough
Left
gear
6 over
that I get enough torque out of
100
those
past
turns.
lay-by. Crest, left 4. To finish.
Probably can shorten fourth and possibly fifth also. Okay, this is going to be one crazy stage. Okay, fourth, definitely shorter. Third, fifth, maybe I'll leave it where it is. Bring that down. Bring that down, okay. Huh. All I'm doing is fighting for stability right at the moment. I haven't even touched the brakes. I need to mess with these. Alright, hopefully this is controllable. Oh, actually I'm going to put in some toe in the front. There we go. Just for that front end stability. Full stage test. Alright. I'm going to be paying attention to fourth and fifth gear,
4, 3,
as well as this
2,
drivability of the
1.
car.
Go. Right 4
was
long,
late.
60 over bumps. Left 6 and right 5 long over crest, continues past junction. Into care, left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate, water splash. Left 4. Into left 6 over jump.
A lot of rear brake bias
Into caution, left 3 continues
in
over
this
jump.
car.
Right 1 long, tightens, don't cut. Into acute left, post inside, 60. Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash. Left 4 through gate.
A little too tight there. I might not need the handbrake.
Crest 150, past junction.
Oh, keep it off
Left
the
6
wall.
over bump. 100 past lay-by. Crest left 4. Into right 6, stay mid over crest. Into right 6, 130. Caution crest, into acute right.
Whoa, get off that curb. Okay. Stalled. Definitely need to adjust those brakes.
Into left 6, continues
Yeah, I don't need
130 over bumps.
I don't need to use the
Ditch
handbrake
inside.
around
Left
those
5,
turns.
keep in. Into right 3 over crest. Crest right 6. Into turn left 3 tightens to 2 past junction. Into right 6, 60. Crest jump maybe past junction. 170. Care right 6 over jump 60. Right 6 over crest past junction. Into care left 6 crest bump. Right 2 long ditch inside.
Actually handled that landing pretty well.
Crest right 6. Left 6. Right 6 over crest.
I can probably
110 through dip.
increase the
Caution
the
right
length
4
of
long
second
don't
gear.
cut tightens to 3 over crest immediate turn hairpin left. and right 4 long.
Oh, missed it. Missed the gear.
Into left 5 long, ditch inside. Into caution, turn right 3 tight, immediate turn square left. Into right 6 past junction. Into right 4 over crest, tight, keep in. Left 5. Right 5, keep in. Left 2. And right 6. Into left 6. Into right 3 long. Into turn left 3 half long, crest, jump maybe. Into right 460. Turn right 6. Care left 6 over crest, 80 down. Turn square right. Right 6. Into left 4 half long, keep in.
Ooh.
Into left 2, keep in. Right 5 long, 100. Right
I definitely need the car to stabilize on the brakes.
Into left 6.
Gonna have to increase the front, the brake
Into
rest to the
right
front.
3. Into left 2 long, opens 100. Care logs. Right 5, 80 through dip. Right 3 over crest, 60, keep left over crest. Right 4 don't cut, 60. Left 6 long over crest. Into care right 4 long, don't cut, logs inside. 60. Right 6 half long, 60 over crest. Caution, keep left over crest, down. Into right 4 long. Into left 1 long. Into right 6. Into left 6 over bumps. Into right 4 continues over crest. Into left 6, 60 past junction. Turn left 1, 40. Turn right 2, don't cut, bad camber. Into left
Well,
6.
too much slip angle there.
Into caution, right 6. Immediate turn hairpin left. Into left 4 long.
No handbrake. Yep, that's fine. No handbrake.
Into caution, turn square right, don't cut, logs on exit. Right 6, don't cut. Into left 6, 60. Left 3 long, don't cut. Into right 6, 60, over crest. Caution, right 5, into left 3 tight, over crest. Right 6, crest, 130.
Handled that landing pretty well.
Right 6, into care, left 6, keep mid over jump. Into right 4 long. Into caution, left 6 long.
This car doesn't stabilize on the brakes.
Jump. Right 5, and right 5 long. Into left 6 long over crest. Into right 6 half long. Through gate, crest, and left 5 long. Into right 4, 40 gate. Right 6, 40. Left 6. Into right 3 long, 40. Right 5 continues for 80 over crests. Tightens to 3.
Oh, right into the outside there. What is that? I need to recover.
Into left 5 over crest, continues and tightens to 4. Keep right over jump, maybe. Left 6, right 6. Keep left over jump, maybe.
Alright, keep away from those
Right
edges.
5 long, into caution, left 6, big jump. Right 4. Left 6, 40, bump. Right 3 long past junction. Into left 6, crest jump. Right 5 long, 60.
Right 5.
Left 4 long, keep in. Into caution, keep right over jump. Left 6. And right 2 long. Into left 3 long. Into right 6 long. Into
Essentially
right
just
3,
trying to limp home.
left 6.
Or limp to the
Right
finish.
4 crest. Left 4
Car
long,
is
keep in 100.
quite a beast to handle.
Left 4 long, into right 1 long, 60. Turn hairpin right. Into left 2, tightens to 1, over crest, 60 to finish.
Whoa. Stalled.
Turn back round.
Well, learned a lot out of that. Don't drive too fast. No, but that's a very, very, very unstable car. And I need to figure out how to make it perform while still being manageable in the next one.